In this video, I'm going to show you how to access stock and Cochrane community photos. To access any stock or community photos or learn more about how to access photos, you go to community.cochrane.org and click on the Organizational Info tab. Select Resources, Resources for Groups, and click on Brand Resources. Here you want to click on Webmasters. And going to the middle of the page under photos, here are all the information that you will need if you want to access any of the photos that Cochrane has. And so a great way to start is actually to review the brand guideline document that you can click here and download and go to page 56. And it will look something like this on page 56. And according to the brand guidelines, we want to look for photos that are clear and bright and actually choose images that illustrate the Cochrane strapline, which is trusted evidence, informed decisions, and better health. And so in this document, here are just some examples of photos that you can choose and will greatly reflect the Cochrane branding. And so it's important to review this before you start to choose photos. And so now to access the stock and community images, which the Cochrane Central team has put together in a Dropbox folder, you need to email Mariah Imoquit here to access the Dropbox folder. And any of the photos that are on the folder can be used by any of the groups and used on any materials such as websites and newsletters and on any printed material as well. And so this folder gets updated weekly, and that we recommend that once you get access to the folder that you should bookmark this Dropbox folder so that you can more easily access it in the future. And so when you do have access to the Dropbox, it will look something like this. As you can see, there are a lot of subfolders that are located in this Dropbox folder, and they're arranged by different categories. So for example, if I were looking for a photo that's related to an event, I would click onto this photo, in this folder, and I can see that there are different photos for me to choose from, and they're arranged into different subcategories. And for example, in the colloquium in 2016, these ones are arranged by different dates, and as well there were photos, community photos from the gala, as you can see, that are available for uploading. And as well, if I wanted to find a photo that is related to ideas, I would click onto the ideas folder and select the image that I wish to use. And so to do that, what you want to do is click on the photo, and once you're logged in, simply just download it. And you should be able to use that photo once it's downloaded, just like this. And what you want to do is you can save it into your folder, and you will be able to download it. Should you choose to use another photo, same thing, click onto resources, and as well choose the photo that you wish to use. Now, after you've browsed through the folders and you've noticed that there maybe aren't some photos that you want to use and they're not there, a great site to use is actually go to Unsplash, free high-resolution photos website. On this website, there are great lifestyle and great texture photos that are free for you to download and use. You can even search by different categories. For example, in here, these are great shots and free photos for you to use for any of your materials. And basically all you need to do is click onto the photo and download it. And here you go. and it's ready for you to use. And again, it's a great site with different categories that you can search. Again, these are all free for you to use. Now, if you look through the Dropbox and look through Unsplash and you still are unable to find the photo that you're looking for, the Cochrane team has a very small budget that they can use to help your group purchase the photos for free. And to do that, you want to go to iStock Photos and click onto their website. And what you need to do is, after you've browsed through the website and found the photo that you want, and for example, this one is you need to pay for it, what you need to do is you can email Mariah, copy the web link, what you want to do is email Mariah here, and you want to include the web link, and as well the title of the photo, which you need to capture right here. Copy that and paste that. And make sure that when you are emailing Mariah, you need to identify what your Cochrane group name is. And so all this information needs to be emailed to Mariah. And then she will be in touch with you and let you know whether the photo can be purchased or not. And so that is how you are able to access any of the stock and Cochrane community images for any texture, general health, or lifestyle images using Unsplash, or maybe even looking for further photos that are not within Dropbox, you need to email Mariah for that. And that is how you access the photos.